How are you going, Hawkies?
Boys, how are you?
Hello, Hawks. I hope you had all a good season.
Look, boys, in all seriousness, rough year. Piss poor.
I got here some facts of the season. Jason played 14 games in the A's this year.
False.
That's got to be false.
Bullshit.
That's
That
an
is-
easy one.
Who's really sucking up to the coach? Either Jace got really good randomly, like out of nowhere.
It's amazing what Jace can achieve when he's like eating 14 fucking dim sims for lunch every day and a fucking strawberry milk to go with it, the fat cunt.
Did Jason play more games in A's than Alex did?
I remember one game when Jason played in the A's when I was in Australia. It was shit. Yeah.
So Brad Seidel got a red card.
Brad Seidel got a red card.
Bradley, Jesus will be very upset with you.
What would the church say about that, mate? I don't think the church would like it at all.
I don't know, maybe the ref is blind.
I think that man could have channeled the wrath of Satan this year.
He's taken Hamish's shit for a lot of years.
Stevie is still playing.
Stevie's still playing on the field or off the field?
He's aging like fine wine.
Stevie's gradually turning into our version of Chiellini.
I'm not convinced at any point that Stevie Ness is actually a fucking human being anymore.
Stevie is definitely still playing in more ways than one. Hamish and Jason both getting 5 yellows and getting suspended. Was Hamish here for 5 games?
So Hamish got 5 yellows and got suspended.
Some constants remain the same. Jason Hammer still copping lots of yellows.
Hamish is the biggest fucking crybaby on that pitch.
Jace 5 yellows.
I'm sure it was because of yelling.
Yeah, I feel like that's about his average.
It was just 5.
I'm surprised it's not more. Yes. Hammer, yeah, obviously. But Jace, let yourself go a little bit there, mate.
Jason Barry is the biggest cunt on the pitch, and I'm not surprised.
Tev finally got dropped to B's.
Thank fucking God that happened.
Taff got dropped to the B. How early do you reckon he got dropped?
Pre-season?
That's good to hear. Finally.
Finally, I love how that's finally in the question.
Taff is still playing at a B grade level despite now actually playing for the B team.
I would drop him in the C's, but you don't have that.
No, I don't think you deserve that, Taff. I reckon you should have kept playing in the A's.
Hamish dogged the boys and went to Europe on a 6-week bender.
Yeah, that is pretty bad. I reckon I would have stripped him as captain.
I bet that was the best fucking 6 weeks the boys had.
Yeah, that was because of me.
Running at the Bulls. I saw a lot of dudes in those Snapchats. I didn't see a lot of women.
I'm definitely grabbing the bull by the horns.
Yeah.
I heard that he left you boys on a 3-game win streak. And he was pissed off at you guys coming back into relegation zone. So I think...
Round 1, Jason scored a hat-trick in the Bs.
Okay, maybe there's another Jason. I don't know.
Credit to him. It's not easy scoring a hat trick.
No, I always knew you could do it, Jace. You're my favourite player by far.
3 penalties. You know how angry he gets when he doesn't get a penalty?
Yeah.
Were Blackwood in the league this year? Yeah.
Scotty started playing right back in the A's. Oh. Phew.
I got another Scotty.
I'm sure he would have loved that.
I bet that cunt had the biggest fucking sook, and he's probably still fucking sooking about it.
He would not be happy with that.
You would need to explain him on a map.
I've always known Scotty to be a good defender.
Yeah, great defender.
God, he must have been playing shit.
Good to hear that Birdie's back.
Birdie returning. How good.
Birdie returned to the group this year after a year off.
That's the story the club needed.
Fucking hell, Birdie. I think it's time to hang the boots up, mate. I think you can follow me into greener pastures.
I think it was 1 year off.
Some say it was to go to rehab.
Well, we heard he only came back because Hamish wasn't going to be there for half a year.
Mitch Miller played 2 games in goalkeeper. Correct me if I'm wrong, also scored as a goalkeeper.
Yeah, that pen.
Mitchie Miller played 2 games in as goalkeeper.
I love this story. I know this one was true because I was there.
Was that his punishment for not passing the fucking ball?
That man looked like the third coming of Jesus in goals, I swear to God.
Petey got yelled at every game by the coach.
Am I surprised?
No. Yeah.
Man just puts in and just can't go put a foot wrong but still cops it.
Okay, I would yell at him all the time. I would.
He deserved it.
Even if you had explained him his position and what he has to do before, he would say yes, but he wouldn't understand it.
Good, got to yell at him to get through that thickhead.
Didn't think there was another way to talk to a staffy.
And Soccer Dave scored a fucking goal.
This is one I very much hope is true. That man is my favourite 50-year-old playing for the Hawks of all time.
Yeah, I was there for this game as well.
Huge.
Ball in, Soccer Dave, chest down, perfect control, slots it past. It was amazing. It was probably one of the better goals I've seen.
Probably just some other regular ones. I mean, Mel probably screamed at more games than she can count.
Yeah, I actually could hear that from Melbourne. I heard Mel say slut at least 13 times.
Well, thanks for having us, boys. Hope you're having a good night.
Have a good night, boys, and yeah, all the best.
Have a cracker of a night, and Hamish, I hate you.
Good luck to all of you lads for next season, and I look forward to hearing from you more. Stay safe.
Alright, go Hawkies.